Hey everyone, happy day 6. I have to make this video before I go into clinic this morning, so that's why I have my scrubs on, but this is real life, so you get to see how I am Monday through Friday. Um, so we're going to talk about Facebook do's and don'ts today, and this is really important, but I want you to know that we will go in more into social media training. I just wanted to get you started on some basic tips that you need to know when you're a new coach. So I'm going to go over first the Facebook do nots. And basically, when you're first starting out and your friends don't know yet what you're doing, you don't want to go from how you normally are on Facebook to all of a sudden blowing up their news feed and your profile with all fitness stuff. You want to kind of ease into it. So when we talk about posting 3 to 5 times a day on Facebook, maybe just 1 or 2 of those should be about fitness and health. That way, you kind of, like I said, ease people in and always just make your posts engaging, and remember that the whole purpose of Facebook with your business is to get to know your friends. Be engaging, ask questions, listen, and over time that's going to really build up. So also put ideas in your phone of posts that you have so that you don't post 5 things all at once. You want to be consistently posting about 3 times a day, and some days you might not have any ideas and some days you probably will have like 20. So that's just a little tip, is to keep ideas in your phone. So also, when you are adding people to Facebook, which you want to be adding 1 to 2 friends per day on Facebook, whether that's from your Instagram followers or just someone that you found on Facebook, and we'll go more into that later too. So you're going to be adding people on Facebook, writing down their names. Something to be aware of is that if you send out too many invites at once to people you don't know yet, well, obviously, new friend requests, Facebook will actually block you if you do too many requests. And I'm not sure what that number is, but if you just add 1 to 2 people a day, you should be fine. Another thing you can do is, make sure you're writing people's names down who you're adding. And everyone has a Facebook link. So when you go to someone's page to add them, look at the top link, and it's going to be facebook.com/Allison Conradi or whatever their name is. Write that down when you're writing people's names. Then, pick a day of the week. Every Friday, you can go and type in those Facebook links, and if they have not accepted your friend request, go ahead and unrequest them so that you don't have a bunch of pending friend requests. And if they have accepted, that's when you can message them, say, hey, thanks for adding me. I see we have this and this in common, or ask them a question about where they work or their family or what they're doing for the weekend or whatever. And now we're going to talk about, where do I find people on Facebook to add. So one thing you can do is type in at the search friends of friends who, and for example, like a certain TV show that you like, or friends of friends who like tennis, or whatever it is, some kind of interest that you have that you think you could connect with someone and talk with them about, and just something basically to strike up a conversation. Just a tip, it's better to add people who you do have mutual friends with. Obviously, if they have a ton of Beachbody coaches who are common friends, they're probably already a coach or already have one, so that's just something to be aware of. But it's good to add people who maybe have 1 or 2 or 10 or something friends in common with you, and that way it's not so out of the blue. And also, when you message them, it won't go to their other inbox folder where they probably won't see it. If they have mutual friends with you, it'll go right to their normal inbox and they'll see your message. So also, you can go on different pages and groups on Facebook and just start conversing with people and adding them from there. I know this is something that Brooke does. So maybe, Brooke, if you're watching, you can give us some tips on what kind of pages you go to. But that's another place that you can find people on Facebook. So these are my main tips. Be engaging, have fun with it, be yourself. You know, you can go to top coaches' pages and look and see kind of how they do things, get ideas from their posts, but always be yourself. Also, when you do make a fitness post or a Beachbody post or a challenge group post, those are all great things to do every once in a while. Um, be yourself and make it authentic to you. Don't make like a messy collage of 8 before and after pictures or pictures of a Shakeology bag and 21 Day Fix, and don't make it a salesy, icky post. Make it a progress picture of yourself with, you know, the challenge group start date on it, or, you know, keep your pictures simple and pretty to look at. You don't want to post salesy collages. That's the worst thing you can do. So, you know, a lot of coaches might say the same exact thing in their posts and their challenge invites. Try to tweak that to you. Make it authentic. Share about your story, how you're feeling, and, you know, go from there. So, probably the most engaging photos to post, if you guys haven't learned this yet, you will, is progress photos. And you don't have to have this like stark before and after picture. You just have to share where you are at right now. Before and after pictures are wonderful, but don't let that paralyze you. Don't be waiting and waiting and waiting to have this awesome before and after photo. If you don't have one yet, just post a progress picture. Take a selfie and share what you're feeling right now, how Shakeology is changing your digestion, your energy, your mood, your whatever. Share how these 30-minute workouts are saving you time and getting you better results than spending hours in the gym or whatever. Just make it true to you, and that's what people are going to be drawn to the most, and they're going to be able to tell that you're being genuine, that you're really passionate about what you're doing, and that you really want to share that gift with people. So yeah, these are my tips. Remember to use your voice, be yourself, and you will be getting more training on social media very soon. I hope you have a great day, and I'll be excited to hear your feedback on this video.